Way through our Monday commute.
Hey, good morning. 7:01 is the time. We have a couple of issues that we're tracking. Let's go ahead and start off in the East County. That's where we're tracking a crash involving a couple of cars. This is on the 8 West right at 2nd. It's slowing things down as you make your way in from Granite Hills. Speeds down to about 15 miles per hour or so. Up in the North County, we're also tracking about a 3 to 4 car crash. It's likely going to slow things down for you as you make your way towards Villa Rancho, coming in from Escondido, anywhere near the 78. In fact, here's a look at some of the slowing at Felicita, and this is that 15 southbound drive. So it is having an impact on the morning commute. Anywhere between 15 to 20 to get you southbound right now, coming in from the North County, both on the 5 and the 15. If you're coming in from the East County, headed west, we're now seeing slowing coming in from Lemon Grove as well as Santee. 11 minutes to get you towards Tierra Santa. Netta.
Thank you so much, Vanessa.
Second Avenue is, so this is slowing things down in a pretty big way coming in from Granite Hills. In fact, as we take a look at speeds, we're down to about 10 miles or so, and the slowing stretching over a couple of miles at last check. Let's go ahead and switch gears and move up to the North County. That's where we're continuing to track a crash. It's moved to the shoulder, but it's still likely going to cause some congestion, brake tapping, and this is on the 15 right at Villa Rancho. Let's go ahead and give you a live look at some of that slowing that I just mentioned. That's that southbound drive. This is coming in from Felicita, also known as Citricado, as you make your way inbound from Escondido. And this is the 5 in both directions, a little closer to the downtown area. This is that northbound drive as folks make their way into downtown San Diego towards the curves. All right, let's go ahead and pull up those travel times. 15 to 20 minutes right now for those drives coming in from the North County headed southbound. If you're traveling westbound, either in from Lemon Grove or Santee, we're now seeing our fair share of slowing there. And then coming in from the North County, about 10, or South Bay rather, 10 minutes right now from the 54 to downtown on the 5 north, about 20 in from Main Street up to Mission Valley. Netta.
All right, thank you, Vanessa.
Had an earlier crash. It has cleared, but unfortunately the slowing has not. You're crawling right now coming in from that 78 connector. Slowest speeds anywhere between 60 to 65. 12 mile per hour speeds headed inbound from Santee. Most of the congestion between the 125 all the way towards Mast. And then we're now starting to tap the brakes quite heavily coming in from La Mesa Grossmont Center. For updates on traffic alerts, cbs8.com/traffic is where you can find those. And we'll be back after this. 32 is the time on your Monday. Let's go ahead and zoom on into the North County because that's where we're tracking an issue. We have a 3 to 4 car crash. It's not blocking any lanes. In fact, a couple of those cars have already been cleared off the freeway completely, but unfortunately it's causing a lot of slowing. So if you're headed in from Escondido or you're taking the 15 anywhere near Villa Rancho, I would just pack your patience, maybe take some surface streets to get around that backup if you can. 17 mile per hour speeds is what we're down to, and this is what the slowing looks like coming in from Felicita, Citricado, and you can see that it's starting to pick up quite heavily there. We're also seeing it pick up on the 5. This is that northbound drive as you make your way towards the curves into downtown San Diego from National City. Travel times right now, so Oceanside to Del Mar, about 20 minutes and 25 in from Escondido to the 163 merge. Back to you guys. Gosh, it looks like crews have it under control, but unfortunately the slowing, as you can imagine, is continuing to thicken up. It is slow and go, slowing stretching over 3-4 miles or so, speeds down to about 30 miles per hour. All right, it looks like we can't pull up this shot here, but let's go ahead and try for the 5 one. This is the 5 in both directions right at 6th Avenue. And this is that drive as you make your way northbound towards the curves, headed in from National City towards downtown San Diego. Travel right now is continuing to slow down, especially out of the North County, Oceanside down to Del Mar, about a 20-minute ride, about 25 in from Escondido to the 163 merge. And here's what it looks like for those drives headed westbound. In from the East County, about under 15 on the 94 and the 8, and about 20 minutes in from Santee towards Tierra Santa. Here's what it looks like for those South Bay drives on the 5 north coming in from National City as you make your way towards downtown San Diego. About a 15-minute ride, 23 minutes right now from Main Street up to Mission Valley. Back to you guys. Tracking a crash involving 2 cars, and it's causing a good amount of bottlenecking. We're gridlocked coming in from Villa Rancho as you make your way south. We're also tracking a hit and run, and this is going to cause additional slowing as you make your way in from Chula Vista on the 805 north. Or the 805 north, yeah, right at the 94 connector. All right, let's go ahead and give you a live look outside. We are tapping the brakes quite heavily on the 15 in both directions right at Felicita. And then here's what it looks like on the 5 coming in from National City to downtown. We'll be back after this.